Hello and welcome back. This is Damian, of course, since I'm the only one that records on this channel. Who else would it be? Maybe some. I don't know. I am making this video instead of a Nikki video because, well, Nikki's broken. I was going to explain that, and I'm going to show you the mod list that I created for another Let's Play, and until I can get Nikki to work again, it's going to be kind of offline for right now. Excuse me. Once I go over the mod list and everything, I'll tell you what we had to cut, or while I'm doing it, I can pretty much tell you what we had to cut, or at least most of it, and then I'll log in to Nikki, and you'll see the list of things that weren't working properly or were causing problems, and I can't run Nikki more than 5 minutes and she crashes, so we'll have to dig into it and see if I can get that Let's Play to work again. And if we do, of course, we'll finish it. If we cannot finish it, then I'll just mark it as unfinished, done. But let's go into the load order. That's how I normally do these things. And we'll go from the load order and just go over what we got. Okay, you guys already know, for most of you know that's watched me for a while, I haven't done an actual mod video in a while. I never play Fallout without this. This is the unofficial Fallout 4 patch. I never even turn Fallout on. I never double click it. If this is not on there, I go get it. This one is from BethNet, and I mean, it does its job. It does what it's supposed to, and like I said, I never play without it. The next one is the Armor and Keywords community. Some of you will recognize Architect. We have Horizon. I have a special Let's Play that I'm planning to do while working on Nikki, and I wanted Horizon back. Horizon, I know some of you don't like it, some of you love it. I love parts of it and I hate parts of it, and the parts of it that I love, I wanted in this Let's Play, so we have Horizon back. The Mutant Menagerie, this is a new one. It was actually suggested to me. I did a shout out in video, maybe the last video I did, I think. Integrated Commonwealth, this just puts all the DLC ammos and weapons and everything all into one, and you can get it from, you know, the start. We are also bringing back an older mod called Subversion. This gives us different endings. We can actually have peaceful endings. We can you know, talk the railroad and to not wanting to destroy us, and us not wanting to kill the railroad, and we can also replace Maxon with either dance or with a synth. Now, I don't like the dance challenges Maxon quest mod. I'll be honest, it's a little cheesy for me. And I'll explain just really quickly why, because I don't want to take too much time. Dance is a synth. That's my dog, sorry. Dance is a synth. Maxon hates synths. Why would he accept a challenge from a synth for leadership of the Brotherhood? I don't think so. I don't think the Brotherhood would even stand for that. So even if Dance had supporters, and he does, there are people that still like Dance, but I don't think that they would stand for that. That's my dog again. Hopefully he'll calm down in a second. So yeah, this one, I can still save Dance from Maxon. I can talk to Father somehow, somewhere along the lines. I'm gonna have to really look into this, because if you go talk to a certain person, it nulls that and you have to go blow up the Pridwin. But I want to try to have Maxon replaced with a synth, because I think it would be awesome. So I have Subversion, because we're going to try for the different endings. These are more Horizon. Horizon has like 6 or 8 different things, maybe a little bit more. Humans live here because I got tired of everything being trashed. So when you go into cities and you go into towns and you go into settlements and stuff, there will be some cleaning up. There's still going to be trash laying around, but it will look like it's been cleaned up somewhat. So I have that mod for this, because I'm a firm believer that people are not going to live in piles of trash for 200 years. Even I couldn't do that. I would have to clean up after at least 100 years. Okay, moving on. We have the Piper Cake Curie dialogue overhaul. That's exactly what it is. It just overhauls their dialogues a bit. And also, I'll explain real quick. The ones with pictures that you can see, the pictures, they come from BethNet, and these are from Nexus. Nexus doesn't have pictures or descriptions. So I'll try to explain them the best I can. This is Armorsmith Extended. I think it is a vital mod to have. You do have to have AWK CR, the Armor and Weapons Keywords Community Resource, which we've already seen. But this is such a help in the game. You can wear armor over outfits that you normally couldn't. All kinds of stuff. Every hat, helmet in the game, you can put Ballistic Weave on. It's a great mod. The Beantown Interiors project, you guys know what that is. That's just like, I can't remember the name of it in Fallout 3, but it adds extra interiors to the game that you can explore. Extra loot, usually not the greatest loot, but you know, it's still extra loot. Some of them will have mobs in there that want to kill you, and just stuff like that. Okay, Subway Runner. This one was vital to this Let's Play. This one connects a whole bunch of subways all through the game. Like, technically, I can go from Concord to downtown. Hang on, my dog is going stupid. Okay, sorry about that. He does that sometimes. But yeah, so this one's going to be necessary for what I want to do. Wasteland Illumination. This is, I believe this is street lights. Because I wanted the place to be lit up a little bit. The Raider Gang, Raider Gang Extended. This adds extra raiders, raider bosses, things like that to the game. You guys have seen it in action. It killed me on a permadeath in the vault on Park Street going after Nick. So yeah, that was lovely. Tuesday is Oberlin Metro Station. It puts a metro station at Oberlin. I have turned off the other weather mods and gotten them out of here. They were part of the problem. Not themselves, really. They just conflicted, and there was conflicts, and there was just shit. So I took those out. Right now we just have darker nights and rainy weather. I can live with that for now. Pip-Boy flashlight. I got tired of turning on the Pip-Boy and the lights behind me or on the floor or on the wall on the left, or I go look on the wall on the left and then shadows are no. So Pip-Boy flashlight. Combat helmet. Now whenever I put a combat helmet on and I hit the flashlight, the light on the helmet should work. I always thought that should have been in the game from the beginning. Combat helmets, the mining helmets always worked. You know, the mining helmets with the lights on them, they always worked. When you use the flashlight wearing that light worked. Why not the combat helmets? Because Bethesda dropped the fucking ball. That's why. But this is not a rant session. This is a mod session. So I have it. My combat helmet illumination should work now. Our Pompous. This just gives outfits that I can make. They look a little better. Some of them will not be used in the Let's Play because they are extremely NSFW. Flashy Crime and Punishment. This is a Guns for Hire little addy thing that was recommended for me, so I have it. I'm not sure exactly what everything will be in this one. Dog rugs, yeah, because I'm tired of building dog houses in my house. So now I can throw a rug down and dog meat can chill. Paint jobs for synth armor, they were sorely lacking, so hopefully this will give us a little more options. This is my APC transport mod. Keep Radiance in the Commonwealth. This is another one that's essential, I think, because I see so many guys doing Let's Plays and they're with the Brotherhood and they get sent to Far Harbor and they're level 2. No. And this mod keeps everything in the Commonwealth. I can dig that. Buff Militiamen, I've had this mod forever because we all know the Minutemen are really, really weak starting out. And if you want to do a Minutemen Let's Play, you need to do something. So, Buff Minutemen. MREs, you guys have seen them before. Sanctuary Bridge Fix, just because I get so tired of that bridge. This lets the APC go to Nuka World. Reclaim the airport. If I kill the Brotherhood of Steel and drop the airship and blow up everything, I can go back to the workshop at the airport and reclaim it as my own. Previously, and vanilla, you can't do that. Had to get a drink, sorry. So now I can reclaim the airport if we blow them up. No biggie. Courier stations, you guys have seen me use those for the last 2 or 3 Let's Plays. I love the courier stations. Missing Mesh TV is awesome, and I recommend courier stations for anybody that wants to do Let's Plays all over the place. So it's great. The Metro. Okay, this is another one that was quintessential for this Let's Play. This puts a small Metro with some quests that are similar to Metro, the game, into the game. So it should be a fun little thing. I've watched it, and it should be a fun little addition here. Conquest, build new settlements. You guys have seen me use this thing for a long time. The last time I used it was on my Brotherhood permadeath, and I built 1 settlement, but it was at Cambridge Police Station. This allows my APC to go to Far Harbor. That's going to be interesting because, you know, in Nuka World, you can drive technically all the way to Nuka World. You can drive there. There's bridges and roads and all kinds of stuff. Far Harbor's not that easy to get to. What am I going to drive this thing on a boat? Where am I going to get that boat? I don't know. This was a weapon mod, I believe. I'm not familiar with this one, but I think it's a weapon mod. The Range Master Remaster. You guys know I love my Range Master, even though I didn't use it very much on Nikki's Let's Play. The Perforator and the Infiltrator replaced the Range Master so fast it was pathetic. But I've taken the Infiltrator out. I've taken the Assault Rifle out. Because I've used it for so long, and it's always the first weapon I get because it was in the bunker in Sanctuary, and I took it out, so I won't be using it. But I do have other weapons to use. So the Walther P99, you guys have saw that. You guys have seen that. English. You guys have seen this one. I kept it because I like that pistol. I like everything that you can do to that pistol. And the 10 mil, the Fallout 4 10 mil just, oh man, it's not aesthetically pleasing in the least. That's why I had a mod to give me the original 10 mil from Fallout 3. Fallout 4 NPCs travel. We've seen this one before. It just puts more people traveling around, good and bad people. The RU-556, you briefly seen this one. I love this weapon. Better stores. Just gives you better stores. Because I don't know. It's like he says here in the mod, the lemonade stands. This just makes things better. It lets you actually build the store inside of a building if you want to, and you don't have to put that lemonade stand out there. So it's great. I like it. This is light machine gun from New Vegas, Van Buren, XR92 rifle. These are weapon mods and stuff. Van Buren, I'm not sure about. I think it is a weapon mod, but I can't remember right now. These three have been downloaded for a long time. More smarter companions because they're stupid in the first place. Another drop ball, but this makes them a little bit smarter. They still get on my nerves, I'm not gonna lie. Concept plasma weapon. Quick trade. Now when I tested this, quick trade's not working with Horizon at the moment. It's not a mod conflict or anything, it's just not doing what it should do at the moment. Skip Demon Memories because we all hate doing that quest. 3D scopes, and this had to be, I had to have 3D scopes with see-through scopes to get the scope on the combat rifle or the assault rifle, one or the other, to work. So it's still here. Reduced missile weight because I've actually carried missile launchers when I was in the military, and the game has them extremely overweight. Like they eat way too much. They're no. So this reduces the weight so you can carry a couple of more missiles, blah blah blah, especially in survival. Fixed Creation Club prototype Gauss rifle because it was kind of screwy, so I have this mod to fix that because I have the prototype. Better anti-material rifle. This is another Creation Club thing. I have the anti-material rifle Creation Club mod, and this actually lets it work like it should. Here's My First Infirmary. You guys have seen this a couple of times. If you've watched for 2 or 3 Let's Plays, you've seen this. It's taken from Fallout 3, but it lets me set up an infirmary and the other one that lets you detoxify yourself. NPCs are not cartoons. This is the one where you know when I was saying that somebody messed with Night Reese's face, and then I noticed other faces and stuff had been tweaked out and actually looked better. That's this mod. This mod makes them not look like they come out of Scooby-Doo. Okay, Madame Curie by Random Encounter. Random Encounter's the modder, but this changes up Curie a bit. I have never used this mod, so this is a new one that I will be testing out and seeing how I like it, and I will let everybody know. CBBE, you guys know this one. For a very long time they were all naked, but I actually have them in all the granny underwear now. But I don't have it to look at their bodies. I have it for the fingernails on females for the most part. I can't stand the vanilla fingernails on a female. It just looks like smaller man hands and all grubbed up fingernails and everything. She's been frozen for 200 years. Why is her fingernails broke already? She's been out 10 minutes. What the fuck, man? So I have CBB, and it cleans up, you know, facial animations and stuff like that. It's really good. I always use it. Advanced workshop food harvesting. This just lets me put more food and plant it, like ash blossom, floodleaf, hub flowers, silk beans, the brain fungus, all that stuff. You can actually plant that to be harvested now. I never saw why you couldn't do it, so now you can. Lever action rifle extended ammo. I I do need one more lever action mod, and that's the one to where when I fire 2 bullets, it reloads 2 bullets, not 5. Because with the new cowboy repeater, whenever you go to reload, whether you fired 1 or 5, it reloads 5 bullets every time, and I can't stand it. Ammo times 2, this helps get extra ammo in the game. Ammo crafting workbench, this lets you craft ammo in the game. With Horizon, you can craft ammo, but you definitely need certain things to be able to do it, certain perks and stuff like that. Same with the ammo crafting bench, it just makes it easier. And also there's a mod, I haven't found the mod yet, but in the chem station I can also craft ammo. So I have multiple ways to craft ammo, and that's how I like it. Now that doesn't mean I come in the game as level 1 and I can make 50 cal and I can go blow people away so easily. No, you can't do that. You have to have the materials, you have to have the perks. I didn't make it game breaking, I made it game changing. Pouches, packs, clothes. This is actually a workstation that you can make. And you can make your own packs, pouches, and clothes. I use it sometimes. I haven't really used it a lot. Because with the Creation Club, when I come into the game, a backpack is put into my inventory. So I don't even really make too many packs and pouches, but used to. I made a lot of them in the past. QA Smoke Complete. This is for testing purposes only, because you guys know I test mods, and I generally show you guys while I'm doing it. It's most of the time when I'm testing them, it's in a Let's Play. Gotta get a drink here. Okay, SMM, Settlement Menu Manager. This puts a computer terminal in the game that I can drop in a settlement. I can pull it up and I can see what my settlers are doing. I can see how many are assigned and how many are not assigned, and I can assign people to different things from this computer. It makes life so much easier than hanging up the bell, ringing the bell, everybody comes up, I go one by one to see who has a job and who doesn't. This streamlines that process very well. Alright, pack Brahmins to iBots. How many times have you guys gone into one of your settlements and there's a pack Brahmin on the roof of a house? Or there's a pack Brahmin in a gate that you built that you just can't get through and get in your own settlement. Or there's a pack Brahmin that's just in the house. I can't stand that. So I got pack Brahmins to iBots. Eyes of Beauty. You have about 200 different eyes that you can go through to pick what you want. I love this mod, and Ponytail Hairstyles by Azar. Love it. Power Armor, quick enter and exit. Because it takes so long to get in your power armor if you don't have this mod. Campsite, I turned this one back on because normally I just use Conquest, but Campsite lets you build tents, lets you build all kinds of stuff and put it in your inventory and carry it with you. Comes with a big book, nice big colorful book, pictures, lots of pictures because I need pictures. It's great. So I'm going to run this one alongside Conquest and see how well it works. This is going to be kind of a test for us, but I have used Campsite before and I really love it. I use Conquest most of the time. When I had Campsite, I used Conquest just for settlements, just to pop a settlement up and go on about my business, but we'll see how they work. Ballistic Weaver, this will let you get Ballistic Weave before the railroad, because I hate that you were tied to the railroad just to get Ballistic Weave. What if you don't want to play the railroad? The only time you have to go to the railroad is to have the chip decoded, and you can actually wipe everybody out and do it yourself. So why would I just join the railroad to get ballistic weave? I'll answer that. I would not. So this lets you get ballistic weave. 10mm SMG. This is a staple from Fallout 3, and I've kept it in Fallout 4 for a long time. I love the thing. Water options. I had this when the original survival was in the game, before they changed it to the current survival it is now. When the original survival was out, I had water options. With survival now, you can fill bottles all you want, so it's not really necessary, but I don't want to turn it off. I'm going to keep it just in case something goes wonky. I can still have my water. Companion infinite ammo. You can give a settler 1 ammo and they will be good for the entire game with 1 ammo for whatever weapon you want to give them. Why did they make companions go through ammo? That is just too min-max for me. So I give Piper, let's just say a shotgun, and I give her a shotgun shell, and she's good forever. I don't have to worry about it. This puts extra weaves in the game, like fiberglass, Kevlar, leather, nano, rubberized, instead of just ballistic weave. So you have options for different weaves that you can put on stuff. Improved map with visible roads. Excuse me. I had this one because I can see all the roads and it's really great. However, there is another map mod. It's Vita Whiskey's actually using that map mod, and it when you pull your Pip-Boy up, it looks like Boston. It's got brown and grays and reds, and it looks like Boston and not like this map. And I really like that map, and it shows buildings, and you can actually plan routes to certain buildings because it'll show the building up on the map. I don't know what mod that is though, so I kept this one because it's better than the vanilla map. More fortifications. That just gives us sandbags that we can put up, barriers that we can put up around settlements and stuff. It lets you make things look a little better. Survival quick save, because nobody wants to sleep for an hour to save over and over and over and over and over. It's stupid. Console enabled in survival. You guys know I keep the console enabled because there are so many buggy situations and so many times you get stuck. I have the console enabled. I don't play without this mod. Unlimited settlement budget, because the original settlement budgets were stupid, and taking all your weapons and dropping them on the ground and then putting them back in the workshop just to get more settlement budget it's an ingenious fix that they came up with, that our players came up with, but yeah, it's stupid to have to do that. So I just said fuck it, unlimited settlement budget. Minutemen relook. This gives them their uniforms. I almost turned it off, but I like the darker uniforms for the Minutemen. Increased merchant caps. This doesn't really work well until later with Horizon, because Horizon has set caps for merchants and stuff, but it will later on. We'll see it's working a little bit better. Nano suit female edition, the male edition, I don't know why, but it's two separate things. It was something to do with some kind of coding. The reason they had to do two separates. I mostly play females, so there you go. West Tech optics. This is my night vision and my thermal vision. Canine harness. This is when I got dog meat and put that SWAT team thing on him, and he looks cool, and he can carry some more. Everyone's best friend. This allows me to have dog meat and a companion, because dog meat was never coded to really be a companion. He's your dog. Survival options. Again, there are some things I don't agree with in survival that they set, like your hunger rate and your thirsty rate and your sleepy rate. It's all way too fast. The carry weight penalty when you're overburdened and you don't have Lydia and you take damage, it's stupid. The fact that you go from playing a very hard game and you can carry 300 pounds to a survival game and you can carry 95 pounds is stupid. So I fixed all that. There's another ammo crafting. This is the one that's in the chem lab, I believe. The simple ammo crafting. Manufacturing extended. You guys that have been watching for a while may remember when I went and got this, when I was obsessed with setting up those factories. And I think that was 2 or 3 Let's Plays ago. And I wanted all my junk to be broken down into components, and we built the factory, and I had to get this mod to make everything work. I had to get this mod to make the ammunition plant work, and I don't know if it works. I'm still not sure. We'll have to look at that maybe. Marine Captain wetsuit and helmet is in the Mariner's room in Far Harbor. It's a little mod I wanted to look at and try out. It's lore friendly. It has a wetsuit, tactical helmet. You can add ballistic weave to both of them. Yeah, I just wanted to try it out. It does not overwrite the wetsuit and helmet that you can get in there. So I wanted to try it, so I got it. Salvage beacons, we all know them. We all love them. I turned the mobile mechanic off. You don't need it in Horizon. Plus, it was buggy. If you remember on the Brotherhood playthrough, I had to quit using it. Better LOD. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't remember what this one is. I would have to go look on Nexus to see what it is, and I couldn't be bothered. Start me up. Don't play without it. Boston FPX fix. This works sometimes. I'm just being honest. It works sometimes. It doesn't work all the time. But it's supposed to help you when you're in downtown Boston and you start getting those stutters when you're turning around and shit. This is supposed to help with that. And I must admit, I haven't had stutters in a long time. So it does work sometimes. These are all Horizon. The Architect and everything, that's all Horizon. Sanctuary roof be gone. I have this so I can take roofs off houses and rebuild them. SCAP is turned off right now. But SCAP is the one that lets you pretty much delete everything in a settlement, including the grass, including houses, walls, trees, everything. Everything gotta go. It's like a clearance sale. So I have it turned off right now. Now this one is scrap grass, bushes, leaves, and those awful hedges in Sanctuary. And that's the end of the list. You guys can see the new ones. I brought Horizon back. I've got the Metro in here. I've got the Subway Runner in here. I have a plan. And I think it's going to be really, really awesome. And like I said, we're going to continue to try to get Nikki to work. But like I said, I can only run Nikki's game for about 5 minutes before it crashes. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on to this new Let's Play. And you can kind of pick up what I'm putting down. I missed the subways from Fallout 3. Those were freaking awesome and I loved them. So now we're going to have them in Fallout 4. It's not new. It's been around for a long time. And I finally am going to try them all out. Subversion is coming back. The first time I used this mod, it was a little bit buggy, but I went through and we used it and we got our alternate ending, and then things happened and I didn't like, and I wiped out the entire council, like Madison Lee and Justin Ayo and all the department heads. I just killed them all in a meeting and I had X688 with me, and it was weird, and there was weird dialogue and stuff. And then Madison Lee came back, and I'm like, no, we blew your head off. How are you back? And she's like, I'm just working, man. So I don't know, but we're gonna try Subversion again. Now, one you probably didn't see. actually you did, but I explained it off. I do have the guns for hire. I had to think for a bit. But yeah, I do have the guns for hire. We will be doing that one. That is a new one, and that's a big tester that we're going to be doing. I want to see how well it works. Now, when we walk in the door with the guns for hire thing, if I touch the desk, I don't get to make it into a settlement. If I make it into a settlement, then I can touch the desk, then I can get my assistant, and then we can do stuff. And I'm still not sure what I want to do, because I had just set this up. I had just set this up and haven't really even used it, because I wanted to do it on camera. So, we're going to find out. We'll find out in this Let's Play how things are going to be working out. And that took 35 minutes to go through all the mods. As we go through, there may be a mod added here or there, but I'm going to try to be very careful with it. I'm going to try not to take any mods out. But with the Nikki Let's Play, if you remember, we swapped out the snow, and then we added some mods, and then I had to turn one mod off to reset something. So I'm not sure exactly, but I'm going to try not to do that on this one, because as we all know, when you play with mods and you turn them on and off, things happen. But I want to thank you for your patience going through the mods with me. You can see what I've got going on now, and our next video we will start the new Let's Play. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you have a great evening. I will talk to you in the next one. Thank you.